thought it was like like 夸张一点。Hey, but it really works.
After many rounds of combating these injuries.
Good job.
这种什么地域的啦，不好，就这种。
Yeah, go ahead.
你努力一点。
好的香菇也可以哦。
可以啊。
OCBC DBS 里面有没有？
要的梨花呢？上面是塑胶。
Not bad.
Total 13 means one piece $1.30.
把米。
Are you crazy?
Review solution plus review.
到了。
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. That's good. Eh, cheaper. I think we bought this one, right? I remember the cat. Always take the second one.
I love the pork chop, man.
Ooh, potato salad.
make sure the guy doesn't.
Audi Q3.
Meet the love of your drive, now available for
$55 billion budget aimed at securing Singapore's future in a time of profound reckoning. Early results indicate that the Bangladesh National won a landslide majority in the country's general election.
Those households in Abalone sit with participating bank cards. Not all the way and drive further. Visit
Wanted to change new notes, but the queues at the banks are insane.